Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Major Crypto. Let's dive in quickly for the technical analysis on AXS AXIE INFINITY, guys, and we will see some important things. Let's go right now, and I've drawn my Fibonacci retracement from the bottom on 20 July ending up to the top right here on 24, and you can see that we found a support level at the 0.382, which was the 36.35. Now we are getting into a squeeze point with some lower highs and some higher lows. When we get that, guys, some people say that we have 50 chance of going upwards and breaking above the lower high pattern or breaking down the higher low. Okay, 50% of breaking up, 50% of breaking down. The truth is, this is not true. Okay, we don't have the same chances of breaking upwards, we don't have the same chances of breaking downwards. The fact is that we need to consider many other things to see and of course observe the market and have a result of whether we have a 50-50 or it is a 60-40 or a 40-60. We will analyze every detail. Let's go right now to see actually what AXS has done. So before yesterday I made a video about AXS on why I believe we will be going upwards on 58 to 60 Tether USD, right? And so you can see that we had a huge pump up, we went a little bit above, and now we are holding the support level at the 41.4 while the Bitcoin is bleeding. We have the 36 around there Tether USD, the 41.4 which we found support level right now, and we want to see whether we can go upwards or not. For now we are getting into a squeeze point. Let's see a little bit the MACD. Nothing important here from the yesterday update. If you haven't checked the video, check it out, guys. It is very nice and will give you more information on AXS and on the MACD. Let's go really quickly, guys, to the RSI and the commodity channel index. And you can see that on the RSI, we have what we call the higher low pattern right here, where we are having some lower lows in the price but higher lows in the RSI. This is good. We also had it on the commodity channel index. You can see we had actually the same low right here, but the RSI stopped a little bit above the previous RSI right there. You can see that this is something that we like, right? This is something that we like on the 4-hour frame. We are not in an overbought situation right now, and you can see that the commodity channel index we just had a little bit of a selling pressure right there due to the fact that Bitcoin went a little bit down and AXS outperformed Bitcoin for sure, but for now it stays a little bit stable. We will see about that. And the stochastic RSI right now, that is a very nice indicator, guys, for impulsive waves on where to find the bottom. Now it is not in an oversold situation, it is inside this gray zone right here. Okay, so let's go to the daily frame a little bit to discuss some things. I won't check the Bollinger Bands right now because we don't care about the Bollinger Bands. I'm going to check quickly the SSL HYBRID, and we had a buying opportunity on the daily frame for AXS, something very good, guys. Let's see if this will turn out to be effective or not, if this will help us to have some profits, because for now the next daily candle is a bearish candle. I really hope this is not a top tweezer right here where we had the same top and of course we go down from there. We will see about that. Let's go to the RSI. We are still in an impulsive wave mode where the RSI won't be going below a certain level. If we go down to the 40 around there, the 30, then the impulsive wave will be over on the daily frame. Okay, so the same is with the commodity channel index. We are actually pretty fine, pretty cool for now. The stochastic RSI though is getting into an oversold situation. That's what our chances are to go back into some higher prices. This is what we like, guys. The stochastic RSI is now in an oversold situation below the 20, it crossed down the 20. This is the bottom for the stochastic RSI with the default settings. Okay, so for now we are very good. The MACD, as you can see, we had a bearish cross, but we don't have the bearish cross needed to go all the way downwards. I know this is quite frustrating right now. But of course, if we don't see a further distance between the blue line and the signal line, we won't care. Okay, so let's go right now to AXS Bitcoin chart, and you can see that yeah, it is exactly like I told you before, guys. We have the impulsive wave on AXS Bitcoin chart too, but the point is here that even if we just outperform a little bit the Bitcoin, we don't outperform it like we used to back in the days. Okay, so that's why we might just stay a little bit in our position, or we can't go upwards, because yes, we outperform it, but in overall we are staying a little bit behind. You can see that Bitcoin is bleeding right now. We had some very bearish on the 4-hour frame candles, and this doesn't help AXIE Infinity to go all the way upwards. Okay, it doesn't help it to surpass the previous high we had right there around 53 Tether USD. Okay, so let's go a little bit back to the AXS Bitcoin chart, and you can see that on the 4-hour frame we outperform it. The commodity channel index in the RSI, guys, is still inside the 30 and 70 for the RSI, and the minus 100 and 100 for the commodity channel index. And you can see that we are having some higher low pattern right here, and what we want to see eventually is if we can go above the 70 again for AXS Bitcoin chart. It will help so much AXIE Infinity, and this is the reason we don't go down so much, because we outperform Bitcoin. Same here for the commodity channel index. Okay, let's go right now. Won't be seeing the MACD for now. We don't need to see the MACD right now. Let's see a little bit the daily frame. On the daily frame, you can see that we found some sell pressure at this price label right here, the 0.20 level. You can see that we found some sell pressure. What we hope for on the daily frame is maybe if we can get even higher. Right now we need a higher body right here for the green body to turn into a green another day. Tomorrow, of course, we need to have another green candle. This is very important, guys. It's so important to keep our pace right here. The stochastic RSI is in an oversold situation. That is very good. The commodity channel index is still on an impulsive wave, although you can see the lower high pattern, which means that we might be getting into a top. Okay, we just want to see another swing high a little bit lower than the previous high right here to go and get a higher price, and therefore yeah, then we can correct. I can let AXS correct right there if we get to the 58 to 60 Tether USD, but right now we can't correct more. We don't want to let AXS Bitcoin chart correct more on the daily frame. Same here is for the RSI, guys. You can see that on the RSI we have some lower highs. What we need is another swing high a little bit lower than the previous high, and then drop down. Then yes, we can drop down, I don't care, but we first need to reach the 58 to 60 Tether USD. So for now, if I wanted to make a little bit more of a Fibonacci retracement, guys, I would just draw the Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom for the short term. And you can see on the short term, we had some beautiful stuff going on. We found sell pressure at the 0.5. You can see that at the 0.5 around here. Okay. And the 0.618 is at the 47.4. This will be very good if we can surpass the 47.4. It will be very good in order to go to the 50, which is our major target right here. If we find sell pressure on the 50, then we might drop down again, but for now it will be very good to surpass the 50. I still believe, if you ask me, that we can go to the 58 to 60 Tether USD around the 1.382. right, you can see that. I still believe we can manage to go to the 58.60 Tether USD, right? But we are analyzing this for more of a short term. We are doing a technical analysis for the short term, because previously, guys, I just told you that we are having a squeeze point. Yes, we are having the 41.3 and the 36, and of course, you know the price target. In case you are a new viewer, guys, we have the price target at around 58 to 60 Tether USD, and of course some support levels in case we drop a little bit down. Okay, so you can see for a more of a technical analysis for the short term, for the next hours, we have the 45.5, the 47.4, the 50 Tether USD. These are our main targets for the very short term. The 58 to 60 Tether USD is more for the mid term. As you can see, we are consolidating a bit right here before we maybe can go. And I think, guys, we have much more chances of going upwards instead of going downwards, because yeah, in the previous minutes, guys, I told you that we might be going upwards or downwards, and most of the people say that we have 50-50. It's not always 50-50%. I think we have more percentages of going higher, of breaking up the previous the trend line right here. You can see the top trend line. I believe we can break it above and of course go even higher. Okay, so this will mean that only Bitcoin, we have more chances, yeah, but if Bitcoin crashes down from here, if Bitcoin has a crash, a significant crash, a quick crash, then yeah, we might not be actually getting there soon. I believe we will go to 59 Tether USD, but not soon. If Bitcoin crashes, we won't be getting there soon. But if Bitcoin goes upwards, yes, we will be getting there sooner. And I believe that it will help AXS so much. So for the very short term, I've drawn my Fibonacci from the top to the bottom to find some important resistance levels in case we go upwards. You can see that we found resistance at the 45.5. We had a huge buying pressure, not a huge actually buying pressure, but we stopped. You can see at around 41.23, which was our 0.236 Fibonacci retracement. And now we want to see whether we can go to the 47.4 around there, 0.3 to 0.4. Even if we break above, we can go to the 50 Tether USD, the 0.786, and the most important line to cross above. If we cross above the 50 Tether USD, then we minimize the risk, and therefore it is safe to invest till the 59 to 60, 58 actually to 60 Tether USD. A very nice 18%. If you want to minimize the risk, that's what you should do. Not a financial advisor or something, guys. This is just my opinion, and you should be careful. But according to my experience, yes, if you want to minimize the risk, if you are a person that wants to minimize the risk, then you should follow this advice. Okay, thank you for watching. Join our monthly subscription, guys, to get easy profits with automated signal, selling and buying opportunities. You know exactly when to buy and when to sell your altcoins. You will get educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis, and of course you will have personal guidance. You can find the link in the description down below. Buy me a coffee /MindYourCrypto. Do not miss this chance, this opportunity. Also check out our Telegram group chat, link is in the description down below as well. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.